Oh, come on. You missed.
That was my phone, by the way.
Like, if Pokemon existed in the real world, our society would be dead. Because something evolving that fast, like how Pokemon's evolve, creates an incredible amount of exothermic heat. Would basically destroy our planet immediately.
If they existed in our world, there'd be some kind of revolt for us putting them in a ball all the time.
Fair enough. But also, evolution and all that other kind of stuff, that fast, creates exothermic heat and a bunch of other stuff that would basically just destroy us.
Just destroy
us?
the Earth?
So you're saying that
Everything.
they would raise the temperature of the Earth by transforming?
No, they... Like, cells and everything changing that fast would create an exothermic reaction, which would create heat.
Yeah, but what is the result of that heat? What are you saying?
Fire, explosions. Explosions, fire, death.
So us being near them would be bad, but
I'm not exactly sure how big the explosion would be, but it would...
Okay, that's my thoughts here. It's like, well, what is... How is
maybe
it
if we
us?
For like, them.
I'm gonna have them transform right on my head. Okay, maybe that's a bad idea.
That would definitely. I think having.
But like,
anyone who
about the next room
Pokemon
over.
In the real world, I think Pokemon is a bad idea in general.
Yeah.
Like you said, putting animals in balls, enslaving them and having
enslaving
them fight each other.
a sentient animal race. Yeah, I think that's bad. Hey, Spectre, die.
Kill Guardians.
Yep, I don't know why. Other than they're in the way. I don't know. Did they explain anything in this game? I don't remember about the Guardians, who they are, why they're attacking us. They probably do.
It's to protect the vault so that no one gets it, and it was created by the Iridians to protect the vault. So that no one gets the treasure that they lock away, it's power that we shouldn't have, stuff like that.
How would they know?
Because they're the great Iridian people. Shoot stuff. That's my answer.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this game is kind of a shoot things first type of game.
Yeah.
I think most
I'm guessing it would be not as popular if you had to sit down in a room and negotiate the vault with these people.
Yeah.
I would love a game all about
Borderlands Politic Edition.
That'd be kind of fun though. It'd be kind of like a that's kind of what I do in that's kind of what I do a lot of in D&D is negotiation.
Every negotiation ends in a firefight.
A lot of negotiations do, honestly. What was it?
I sat down here to negotiate. I didn't realize that you would not agree with me, so here's a gun.
That's currently what my character is actually doing in the D&D that I'm playing. My character sold his soul, and he's actively going to go and try and get it back. But my party members wants to negotiate with the demon that I sold my soul to. So I'm just like, oh, okay, yeah, let's negotiate with the demon when he already has my soul. Let's do that, sure.
It's something. You could try.
Yeah, and then I'm like, by the way, if he doesn't give me my soul back, I'm still gonna try and kill it. I was like, what do we have to offer a demon?
That's a good question.
Don't think we have anything that we can physically give him, other unless someone else wants to give him the soul.
A hug? Maybe he just needs a hug.
You were saying something, Gary, and I think one of us cut you off.
Oh, you got my answer.
Oh, okay.
General Trons!
Where is he?
Maybe we have to go.
He is
further?
where the diamond shape on your map is.
I thought he was gonna like drop in and make a dramatic entrance, and nope.
No, I don't remember honestly.
This thing here's like I'm waiting for him to like jump out of this, come from the sky. Nope.
Right there. Hello? Special? There we go.
Does my special work on him? It doesn't. That's really sad. I mean, it still applies elemental effects to him, but it doesn't actually, like, hold him in the air, which is kind of sad. It's like, that's the whole point of my thing. It's like, yeah, elemental effects, but you just get to wail on something for a while.
Yeah. He's a little more stout than that.
I've lifted things about his size before, though.
Oh, what the hell?
It's just because he's a boss. It's because his name
He's
is
the
generally
boss.
Thrawn.
Yeah, pretty much.
Soft serve. Cherry vanilla all the way, Royal.
That path will lead straight to the
Cherry
vault.
vanilla.
That's where I hit the key.
That sounds pretty good. I would try that.
Outside the machine and keep the other keys safe.
I went to Windsor, which is a little over from where I live, and they had they have an ice cream and coffee shop there.
Hmm.
And I had to do my taxes, so I went in town, did all that, had took them in HR block, all that fun stuff, and then went over to the ice cream coffee shop and got a vanilla raspberry coffee, and that was very good.
Oh, little, not for you two, but little tip for, I know no one is watching this, but if someone was, don't call your bank about your taxes. Call an actual, like, tax place like H&R Block, because I got horrible information from my bank about my taxes.
Oh, they don't really know taxes.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna call my bank and ask about it, and they were,
No,
they were like, no matter what, you have to file your taxes. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go call H&R Block, and H&R Block was like, how much did you make? And I was like, I made this much. I was like, okay, you made under $12,000 in a year. You're good. You don't have to file.
Yeah, right.
Really? You don't have to file?
I don't have to file at all.
It seems, I don't know, it seems wrong.
This is not the first time that I've been told that by H&R Block, but when I worked at Subway...
Well, let me put it this way, filing, for you, shouldn't be hard. There's free software, although the free software isn't great, but there's cheap software that will walk you through it, and filing is at least going to guarantee that you don't come back later and fix something.
Well, yeah,
because
no,
somebody didn't understand that you actually should have. I guess that's a long way of saying, like, it's better to just do it.
Yeah, well, the way that the person explained it to me was basically, it was like, you made under $12,000, and in tax returns you could get back like $500. But if you don't want to file, you really don't have to because you made under $12,000, and also the IRS won't care if they get to keep that $500.
Okay, but why wouldn't you care that you aren't getting that $500? That's $500 for
no,
like
I
a few
want
minutes
that
of your
$500.
time.
Yeah, no, I want the $500. However, if I file, then I don't get health insurance anymore. I won't be on. If I file, I'll have to claim myself as independent. I won't be on grandma's health insurance.
You're not independent.
Yeah,
I
no,
thought that
I'll
ran
have
out.
to claim that I am though.
I thought that ran out when
What?
you were 18.
No, it runs out when I'm 21.
Oh, okay.
Just like a few months.
You don't. I mean, your living expenses are being handled, so you are a dependent.
Yeah.
You can't file as an independent. I mean, you
I'll have to
could.
talk with Grandma about it again then, and
Yeah.
call H&R Block again. Hopefully I can still... Is tax season still going on?
Yeah.
Until April, yeah. You got a little time.
I got a little bit. Okay.
I would file, get that 500, and I'm pretty sure that you don't have to be.
Get good or get dead,
Okay.
scrub.
You gotta
your
pay
living expenses
some-
are being handled.
You
Anyway,
gotta pay some money for the H&R Block representative too.
yeah, but
so you won't.
his filing status should be so simple. It's just, you know, use like tax software.
Oh,
But that is a discussion for later.
Yeah. Let's talk about taxes while we're blowing shit up.
I mean, death and taxes, right? It's hand in hand.
Yeah. Please no. Please don't kill me, Striker. But yeah.
No,
no,
don't!
Well, welcome to adulthood. Taxes. Woo!
Yeah.
And I'm going back out to
Necessary
Texas in about April, May, or June. I haven't decided yet. I gotta
Okay.
find out which one is the hottest month.
Well,
So that'll be
yeah.
fun.
That should be easy. I mean, you can look, there's all kinds of websites that'll tell you that.
Yeah. I found one, but the average temperatures I knew were wrong, so I didn't believe the website.
The average temperatures you knew?
Yeah, no, it was like, by the way, the average temperature in, like, June is, like, 80 degrees, like, and I'm just like, okay, well, that's not, that can't be right.
Are you sure?
The average
You check-
temperature, yeah, it was like the average high for, it was trying to say the average high in Texas at June was 80 degrees. And then the average
Average high or average temperature? Because that's not the same.
Average, no, it was I remember it saying average high.
Oh, okay.
I
I don't know enough about Texas to know if that's true or not.
In Flagstaff, our average high is over 90
Yeah.
in June.
Well, that doesn't mean anything for somewhere else.
There's no way that a place that's like definitely hotter than Flagstaff to be cooler than us.
You know, I would never say never. But you might be right. Have you looked at somewhere besides that?
No, I've been having to do some Googling for Grandpa and a lot of other stuff. My weekend has been very busy, so I took a quick look and then I had to go do other stuff.
Looking at more Prescott stuff.
No, he wants to do Nutrisystem for a month or two and get a couple of pounds off.
Ah, I see. Well, quitting junk food would do a lot.
Not
Yeah,
eating pudding every day.
I've suggested stuff like that to him, but he's like, I can't really seem to do it on my own, so I want to do Nutrisystem.
Okay. Honestly, just stop eating sugar. You'll be drop a couple pounds pretty quick.
Yeah, but his decision, his and Grandma's decision, not mine.
Yep.
Meanwhile, I started jogging and working out and dieting again. It's a fun time.
Yeah, you know, it pays off.
Eating a lot of oats now. That's what I've realized.
Oats, huh?
Yeah.
Not a big fan.
Well, you could spruce them up without, really increasing the calorie count too much. Like with
Again,
honey.
yes.
And,
Well, honey is gonna spike your blood sugar, though. It's not. It's counterproductive.
Well, but you don't have to use a lot of honey.
You don't. You also don't have to use any.
Get a good... True. But it does make it taste good, and it's not a whole lot of calories.
Yes, you could, if you were so inclined, to use something like stevia or some other sugar substitute and just sprinkle it in there and mix it up. That'll sweeten it up without spiking your blood sugar.
Very true.
That said, I am not against using honey. Honey's good, and I don't think, I mean, as long as you're not just sitting on your butt all day long, that's pretty safe to use.
Yeah, I mean,
weight.
obviously, I go to work at least 4 or 5 days a week, and go and lift heavy boxes and cans and work around ovens for hours. But no, I jog and work out and stuff. Please get off of me, Jesus.
Yeah, the more you physically exert yourself, the more lenient you can be with you. Still helps to eat healthy, but have seen plenty of people in good shape who part of their diet just like ate cheeseburgers from McDonald's. They're like, oh, it's protein.
Have you ever seen what's that really like? The swimmer's name, Michael Phelps.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about him?
Yeah. Have you ever seen his not his new diet, but his old diet?
No. I've never looked at his diet at all.
So
don't
people
care.
were looking at
Curious.
his. What?
So I was never curious about that.
Yeah,
Well,
not something I looked up.
He's pretty well known for having just one of the worst diets out of like most sports people in sports basically.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like I think his lunch was like
And my daughter talks circles around me. Only time
just
they
this
said-
giant pan, a cater. In my restaurant, it would be like a catering size pan of pasta.
Get enough.
Not with like meatballs or anything, just like spaghetti with like meat sauce.
Yeah.
That's his lunch.
A mistake.
Well,
It can be a dangerous thing.
And I think
swimming
his
burns.
dinner was like an entire pizza,
Oh wow. Okay. Then.
like an entire.
I was gonna
extra large
say,
pizza.
swimming is going to burn through a lot of carbs, so maybe just carb loading to get through it. But
Yeah, that's actually what he did say was when he first
Pretty-
started out, he just tried to get as many carbs as he could.
yeah, it's pretty hard to justify pizza as any sort of health food. As
Or an
delicious as
entire-
it is.
An entire catering size pasta thing meant for 3 people. From
Yeah,
lunch.
yeah. But he does burn off all those calories with what he does, so
Yeah, I mean, he looks great.
he's making his health difficult, but not impossible. Obviously,
Yeah.
if he ate healthier, he'd be in better shape. But just the fact that he'd be in that kind of shape, eating pizza and pasta, goes a long way to saying like if you just move, then all right.
Yeah. I mean, I've also seen The Rock's cheat day meal, which includes something like 20 brownies or something.
Yeah,
Any
I am a
perfect.
big fan of the cheat day idea. I think once a week a cheat day is fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And that has done all kinds of good for me. Because it does a couple things. First and foremost, if I'm feeling like eating junk food, I don't tell myself no. Because telling myself no is like the biggest thing that makes me want to do it. I just say like, well, you know what? I'm going to wait until Saturday. That's my cheat day. Putting it off. And Saturday comes around and I don't feel bad about pigging out on whatever. Sometimes I'm just like, you know what? I haven't needed it all week. I kind of don't want it anymore. Junk food. Oh, I fell off a cliff.
What I usually try to do is I try to eat smaller meals so that I can give myself a little treat at the end of the day or throughout the day.
Yeah.
So that way I don't have to wait for a cheat day, but I'm also not eating a crap ton of calories for the day. Because I count my calories.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
so I just eat like a little bit of a smaller meal and then like, oh hey, I'm a little hungry, it's not time for my next meal, I can give myself a little treat.
There you go.
The temple's just up ahead.
I get, like I said, I do cheat days.
They know I already opened this up
It,
years ago.
that helps a lot, because I'm not denying myself anything if I really want it, but I'm not eating it all week long, which is the point.
Yeah.
But I also give myself a treat. Like I'm not big. I don't particularly care to shop all that much, so I give myself permission to get myself a treat when I go shopping. Nothing big. Like I'm not coming home with a box of donuts or shop or something. But
Yeah.
you know, like if I want something a little extra, you know, like there's these dark chocolate almond butter cups that I get every once in a while. Pretty
Ooh.
good. They're not the worst for me, but they're definitely like.
A treat.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing. It's like, you know, just doing a little thing for myself because I am shopping and I don't really enjoy it.
For a little bit, I was thinking about trying, I think it was Ken's diet, actually, Ken Gillette's diet, where he had 1 day a week where he got to eat at anything, like, for 2 hours, he got to eat whatever he wanted, but for the rest of that week, he had to only eat a potato a meal.
I think that's probably bad. The 2-hour window for cheating, I get that. That's fine. But just eating a potato, yeah, I don't think that's particularly helpful.
That's what he did to lose a lot of weight. I don't think I think I would lose my friggin' mind if I did that.
Not only is it boring, which makes it difficult to stick to. I believe Billy Bob Thornton did something similar without the cheat day. He just ate potatoes because they're cheap and he was poor. Ended up, I think, inducing a heart attack.
Fair enough.
It's just not really. It can be like fine in your diet, but as you solely your diet, I think maybe a bad idea. Eating just one thing is a bad idea all the way around.
Yes. Also, as a side note, you were talking about those dark chocolate almond butter, kind of like Reese's things.
Yeah.
At the world's market. What?
Never mind.
Gary's down. Or he was down. Here, I'm gonna
Got my
pop shield
second
over
win.
here.